Good morning. We are looking out onto the surface there of University and I-94, the interchange, where we've had some wet roads reported. And in addition to that, any roads that are not treated, that's where we're dealing with some conditions that are going to be on the icy side here for us this morning, with conditions that are not pleasant. We've had the freezing drizzle. It kind of even started yesterday afternoon, and that continues for us as we work our way through the day today. So we're going to be dealing with this for a little while now. This morning and even into the later part of the day, we could be seeing some issues with the freezing drizzle and potentially even some snow out there here today. So another unpleasant one. Even though temperatures are on the nice side, the roads are not going to be the best. We've got reports here with our visibility down to 0 in the Carrington area. So we've actually seen our visibility get worse there. We're at a half mile in Devil's Lake. We're looking at a 3/4 of a mile in Valley City. And again, down to 1 mile to 2 miles in a lot of places in our western viewing area. Grand Forks is reporting 2 miles right now, and we're right at 4 in Fargo here. So not so bad right along the Red River, but we still have some fog and signs that we've got that mist out there, and it's still depositing onto our windshields and sidewalks. And same thing over in Minnesota. It's not as dense, but we're still seeing that moisture, and that's going to lead to, again, some slick places and issues on the roadways here. So here's a look at your radar and satellite map. The fine mist not necessarily getting picked up, but you can see we've got some precipitation between Jamestown and Valley City, some snow working its way through and into the Barnes County area, especially just now starting to depart Jamestown, though there's still some snow in Stutsman County. That main cluster of it is moving east now, and that just continues to move its way along I-94 here this morning. And if it holds together, it will have some impacts on the FM area coming up here. So here's a look at our temperatures. We are into the teens and 20s. It's very warm for this time of day. We're at 20 degrees in Fargo and in Grand Forks. It's 28 right now in Gwinner. That is the warm spot in the Red River Valley. And over to the east, we're looking at some teens. It's 14 in Wadena, 17 in Bemidji. Our wind speeds are light in some areas, up into the low teens, which is still not too bad right now, but still a little bit of wind that might have a small impact on your wind chill here this morning. And here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. We're going to have mostly cloudy skies. We're going to have that mist, that little bit of fog continue for us this morning, and the potential for some isolated to spotty snow showers continuing as we move through the day. Our forecast model not necessarily indicating that very well, but we're seeing it right now. The wind also may pick up for a little time right over the Red River Valley, with some gusts getting into the teens to some low 20s. Noon hour, temperatures rise, but we're already starting off pretty mild. We'll end up into some mid-20s to about 30 degrees today. As we head into the afternoon, more cloud cover, more of that mist, more of that fog, and potentially some snow showers too impacting us as we continue on into the afternoon and evening hours tonight. So this is something that's going to be with us for one more day. We do have some changes on the way as we get closer to Friday. So let's get to Friday morning, starting off with the clouds with a few flakes once again. But notice as we head through the day, our forecast model indicating that we start to see these clouds clearing into the afternoon hours. I'm hoping we'll get to see some sunshine, or at least some peaks of sunshine to kick off the weekend, with temperatures in the 20s to about 30 degrees to wind out the week. So looking better for Friday. And then this continues as we move our way into the weekend. We're looking at some fantastic weather, partly cloudy skies both Saturday and Sunday, so it won't be completely cloud free, but just to be able to see that sun will be great. Friday we're looking at some pretty mild Sunday we're looking at some pretty mild temperatures into the upper 30s. I wouldn't be surprised if 1 or 2 locations in the valley hit 40. We do take a step back though as we move into next week though, after we initially have that big warm up. So up and down weather returns as we work our way into February.
Once we get a taste and we want it to stay,
then yeah, of course.
Pull it away. Thank you, Lisa.